你们说今年会有可能连校康都没有嘛？等下你们毕业到什么也没有哎。
I don't care。
不用毕业了，你们今天。
老师本来就今年不用毕业了。
所以明年读多一年啊。旭红跟他弟弟一起毕业。所以可以，可是可以很肯定，毕业典礼这些全部一定是没有了的。
老可怜。
老师不用剪头发哦，开学。
养我的。
那你可能不用剪。
不知道啊。
听讲还是不用剪呢。
怎么会不用剪？
不知道。
你去问看啊，老师。
老师24号那个店关了，好像是。
没有啊，因为我就心想，有人问我老师，是不是可以不用剪头发？我讲为什么不用剪？因为已经给你们2个星期去剪。
2个星期都很多了，老师。
那可能不要来骗我啦。去印度店啊，印度店没有人的啦。
可是学校不是 Form 5 Form 6吗？都没有别人。
过后呢？你还是学生啊，学生还是学生啊。好了，我们开始了 ，restart 了。
老师，
下线。本杰明头发很长啊，还没有剪啊。Okay, so we continue our previous lesson, which is we have talked about the alcohol. Okay, before we just talk about the alcohol, we discussed the conversion between the homologous series and, like what I stated, alkene is the most reactive one. Okay, most reactive because the presence of carbon-carbon double bond, the functional group for the alkene. Okay, so alkene, it can convert, become alkane. Okay, alkene can be converted, become alkane by adding the hydrogen gas. Okay, by adding the hydrogen gas. Okay, 来一层。
钟老师。
What is the process?
Hydrogenation.
Okay, hydrogenation. Then what is the condition?
Nickel.
What is the function for nickel?
As catalyst.
Okay, it's a catalyst. Then what else? Temperature?
180.
Yes, 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, then alkene, it also can be converted, become alcohol. Okay, alkene become alcohol by adding the water. Okay, by adding the water, 则为。
老师什么？
What is the process?
是什么？
Alkene add water form alcohol. So what is the process?
Fermentation
No. Add water. Alkene add water. What is the process?
Hydrogenation.
Yes, hydrogenation. What hydrogenation? That one is add hydrogen. Add hydrogen is hydrogenation. Convert alkene become alkene. So this one is
hydration.
Yes, hydration. Hydration, what is the temperature?
300度上。
Yeah, 300 degrees Celsius. Pressure?
60 atm.
60 atmosphere. And what is the catalyst?
catalyst 忘记了老师
phos
，phosphoric acid 还是什么？
phosphoric acid. Yes. Okay, alkene become alcohol by process hydration, which is we add water. Okay, we add water. Add water at the temperature 300 degrees Celsius, 60 atmosphere, or we use phosphoric acid as catalyst. Okay, alcohol also can be inward or convert into alkene. Okay, alcohol also can be converted into alkene. 去红, what is the process?
Dehydration 啊
Yes, dehydration. Okay, hydration, add water. We remove the water, then alcohol will become alkene. Okay, so dehydration. Okay, so for the reagent, dehydrating agent to remove the water. What is a dehydrating agent that can remove the water from alcohol so that it becomes alkene? Give one of the example. 去红
哦，哇 ，OK，说那个什么啊，porcelain chips 啊
Okay, we can use right porcelain chip. 还能吗？还可以吗？ Besides porcelain chip, what else?
，silicon oxide，
没有哎。
哎，这样说 ，aluminium oxide 啊
Yes, aluminum oxide. Another one starting from OP also same. OP.
，P，哎呦，
Chlorosport.
哦，for chips 啊
Another one is the concentrated sulfuric acid.
，OK，
All this is dehydrating agent. Okay, dehydrating agent, which it can remove the water. Just use either one. Okay, just use either one. So you can use either porcelain chips, aluminum oxide, chlorosport, or concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so alkene, it can convert become alcohol by adding the water. Besides adding the water to the alkene, another process. Okay, we starting. Okay, alkene can convert become alcohol. So now we go to our lesson about the alcohol. Okay, about the alcohol. Okay, so we look at alcohol. Okay, what is the general formula for alcohol? Alcohol. Hey, Hey, 想不到，上厕所。OK， 来，Benjamin。
ENH2N 加 EOH。
CnH2n plus 1 OH. Let's continue 你到完啦。What is a functional group?
Hydroxyl group.
Yes, hydroxyl. Okay, hydroxyl group. That means OH. Okay, so when you look at the molecular formula or you look at the structural formula, when they have the functional group OH, hydroxyl group, then we put it under alcohol. Okay, put it under alcohol. So alcohol, the general formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. Okay, CnH2n plus 1 OH. So if they have one carbon atom, okay, one carbon atom, Marilyn, what is the molecular formula? One carbon atom, what is the molecular formula?
CH3OH.
Yes. with one carbon atom, that means N equal to 1. Okay, N means refer to the number of carbon atom. Okay, so if 1, that means N equal to 1. So CH3OH. And then to draw the structural formula, 1 carbon, so 1 carbon. So for the, okay, then functional group is OH. So faster draw the functional group first, OH, then the other put the H. So this is the formula for CH3OH. Okay, what is the name for this CH3OH? Kylie.
啊，老师，
懂啊？
你看哦，你讲这个哈，
对。
你看哦，
Yes. Okay, which is 1 carbon, met, A and E, we cancel the E, replace with OL. Okay, methanol. Okay, then second example. Okay, second example, let's say they have 4 carbon atoms. So 4 carbon atoms, like Benjamin, what is the molecular formula? What is the molecular formula?
C4H9OH.
Okay, C4H9OH. Okay, C4H9OH. Okay, good. So, same to draw the structural formula. Okay, to draw the structural formula, 4 carbon atom. So 4 carbon atom. When we draw it, we like to starting with the straight chain. Okay, 每一次我们都从 straight chain 直线开始。Okay, so make sure they 4 bonded. Okay, and then this one is functional group is OH. So my write OH first. OH. Okay, starting from N equal to 3, propanol, isomerism occur. Okay, why isomerism occur? Same like alkene, 2 reasons. One is different position for the functional group. So the functional group is OH. Okay, is OH. So now we change the position for functional group. Okay, so now I change it to another position for bonded. So just now I joined to carbon number 1. Now I joined to carbon number 2. So OH. Then the other put H. Okay. So forget to name it then. Okay. So to name it. Okay. To name it. I name for the first one first. Okay. So this one 4 carbon. 4 carbon. 4 carbon wood. A and E, we cancel the E, OL. OL is the functional, the ending for the alcohol. Okay, ending for the alcohol. So here in front, the ending for alcohol, you have to written down the position for the functional group. So this one is joined to carbon number 1, so butane 1 O. So for this case, butane A and E, OL. Then this OH joined to carbon number 2, so butane 2 O. So when I turn to this side, okay, turn to this one. Actually, this one from 1, 2. This one also butane 1 O. Okay, so that means no more already for the first region. Different position for the functional group. Okay, different position for the functional group. Okay, so now, okay, we go to the second reason, the presence of the branch chain. So to get a branch chain, we will cut 1 CH3 as a branch chain. Okay, cut 1 CH3 as a branch chain. So from here you can see they got 3 carbon with OH. Okay, fill out OH. So make sure for bonded like this. Okay, so this one CH3 just now you cut it. We will use it as a branch chain. Then branch chain I stated must join to the carbon they located at the middle of the chain one. So 1, 2, 3. So middle is here. So I put the branch chain H. Then the other, we put the H to complete it. Okay, so the longest carbon chain got 3 carbon, so prop. A and E cancel the EOL. Okay, so this one joined to carbon number 1, propane 1O, and then this is the branch chain, the side chain, 1 carbon mat, ending YL metal, joined to carbon number 2, so 2 metal propane 1O. Okay, 2 metal propane 1O. Okay, so because middle only got 1 carbon atom, so just put here no others already. So this one no more, then we go to the second one. So same, we cut 1 CH3 as a branch chain or side chain. So after we cut it, 3 carbon, okay, OH is at the middle here. Okay, then the side chain, okay, and then we put the H, the other. Okay, and now the longest carbon chain, 3 carbon, so prop A and E cancel the EOL, joined to carbon number 2, and then side chain only got 1, so mat ending YL, and then joined to carbon number 2. So 2 metal propane 2O. So butano, they have 4 different structural formula. That means the way how they bonded together are different. That is a structural formula. But the molecular formula are same. So that means here they have 4 isomer. Okay, isomer is a molecule or the compound. They have the same molecular formula or C4H9OH, but different structural formula. Okay, the way how they bonded together are different. Okay, so from here you can see for alcohol, they only got carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So actually this is the non-metal. So for non-metal, the physical properties seem like the covalent compound, which it cannot conduct electricity in any state, low melting point and boiling point. Just a bit different is the solubility. Okay, solubility, like what we had discussed before, for simple molecule, methanol, ethanol, and propanol, they are very soluble in water. So that means in this case, they are not only soluble in organic solvent, it also was soluble in water. Why is soluble in water? Because the presence of OH. OH, okay, which it will form hydrogen bond in water, so it's soluble in water. And then CH3, the hydrocarbon part, we know that okay, is insoluble in water. Okay, but simple molecule, hydroxyl group is more affected. Okay, it's more affected, so it's soluble in water. Okay, soluble in water. But when the number of carbon atoms increases, the solubility is increased. Why the solubility is increased? Okay, so we can look at the butano as an example. So when the number of carbon atoms increases, you can see the hydrocarbon part will become bigger. Okay, so this is a hydrocarbon part which is insoluble in water. Okay, the hydrocarbon part become bigger, so it's more affected. Okay, when it's more affected, the solubility will decrease when the number of carbon atoms increase. Okay, so now I want you to take out the conclusion paper. This set of paper. And now we look at the alcohol. Okay, we look at the alcohol. So alcohol, this is a general formula. Functional group. So the functional group is OH or hydroxyl group. Okay. Then after that, the solubility. Okay, solubility. So solubility, you can write methanol, ethanol, propanol, soluble in water. Methanol, ethanol, propanol, soluble in water. First point. Then second point, solubility decrease when number of carbon atoms increase. So here you have to write down 2 points. First, methanol, ethanol, propanol soluble in water. Methanol, ethanol, propanol soluble in water. Then for second point, solubility in water. Solubility in water decrease when the number of carbon atoms increase. Solubility in water decrease when the number of carbon atoms increase. Okay. Then after that, draw the isomer for propanol, which is got 2. Then for butanol, they have 4. Okay, they have 4. Draw it. Not enough space, you can go to the other 2. In your sequences for alkene, and alcohol only. But even though it asks for others, as long as you know the method, then you can draw the other isomer. Okay, starting from the straight chain. Okay, then change the position for the functional group. Okay, or draw the branch chain like this. Okay, now we go to the chemical properties. Then we look at number 4 first, fermentation. So fermentation is a process to prepare the ethanol. Okay, to prepare the ethanol. So ethanol, when we add the yeast, then it will break down. When we add the yeast into the glucose, then it will break down, become ethanol. So C2H5OH and carbon dioxide gas, which is turn the lamp water become cloudy and balance it. Okay, so this is the first example. Then second one, combustion. So combustion means react with oxygen gas. Okay, react with oxygen gas. Okay, so this one, but today we have discussed it. Combustion. Okay, so C2H5OH react with the oxygen gas, all the organic compound. That means what you learn in the chapter 2, all this is organic compound. So when you react with the oxygen gas, it will form carbon dioxide gas and water. Same with alkane, alcohol, carboxylic acid, ester. All this you burn in oxygen gas, then it will produce carbon dioxide gas and water. Then to balance it, follow the sequence CHO. So balance the C, here got 2 carbon, here 1 only, so put 2. So become 2C, 2 times 2, 4O. 5, 6 hydrogen, here 3 only, so we get 6, 3. 3O. So now total 7O. Okay, common mistake done by the student, they forget 1 oxygen here. Always give 1 oxygen to the alcohol first. So 7 oxygen, give 1 to the alcohol. Here need 6 more. So 6 more, 3. Okay, so I give another example. Propanol, C3H7OH. So react with the oxygen gas, form carbon dioxide gas and water. So this one 3 carbon, here 1 only, put 3. So 3C, 6O. 7, 8 hydrogen, that means this one must 4. 4 times 2, 8. So 8 hydrogen, 4 oxygen. So now 6 oxygen plus 4 oxygen, 10 oxygen. Okay, we always balance, give oxygen to the alcohol first. So 10 give 1 oxygen to the alcohol. Here we need 9 more. So 9 over 2. OK， 总之不要忘记 balance alcohol 的 O 先叠加话，你才来 balance 这边。So this is the first reaction for the alcohol. And then alcohol is a very good fuse because when it's heating, it won't produce soot. Okay, you won't see the black smoke one. Okay, that means if you burn 100 gram alcohol, all the 100 gram alcohol will burn completely without soot. Okay, without soot, 它不会有黑烟的。Okay, so this is the first one. First reaction, combustion. Okay, first reactions, combustions. Okay, so this one. Second reaction, we also have discussed the dehydration. Okay, dehydration. So just now we have discussed dehydration. Dehydration is a process which it can convert the alcohol become alkene. Okay, alcohol become alkene, which we will heated with the dehydrating agent. Okay, here either porcelain chips, peroxide, or aluminum oxide. Okay, so the diagram I stated very important. Make sure that you know how to draw it. Okay, very important that this one. Make sure you have to draw it. So we will take the glass wool, soak with the alcohol. Then after that, we add the porcelain chip of peroxide or aluminum oxide. Then after that, we set out the apparatus like this. Then this one boiling tube is to collect the alkene gas. So what we collect here will be alkene gas. So for this case, ethanol. So what we get is the ethene gas. Okay, so when you heat it, then it will remove the water. Okay, remove the water, then it will produce alkene. So for ethanol, C2H5OH, after heating, it becomes C2H4 plus water. Okay, it has been taken out the OH and another H here. So C2H4, H2O. Okay, so if you use the propanol, C3H7OH, same, it becomes C3H6 and water. Okay, I've always stated many times already, during the conversion of homologous serine, number of carbon atoms remain unchanged one. So this one 2 carbon, after that also will be 2 carbon. This one 3 carbon, after that also will be 3 carbon. Okay, the number of carbon atoms remain unchanged. Okay, so if I pentanol, 5 carbon, same. This one C5, then I know that C5H10 plus water. Okay, 5 carbon after the reaction also will be 5 carbon. So this one is dehydration of alcohol, which if we remove the water, then it will convert become alcohol and become alkene. When diagram, make sure that you know it. Okay, so this one is for dehydration. So from here, we can see they still have another one, oxidation. This is the third reaction for alcohol, oxidation. Okay, so oxidation, you have learned it in chapter 3. That means we add oxygen. If add oxygen, what is the oxidizing agent? Okay, what is the oxidizing agent? Annabelle? Annabelle?
老师
What is the oxidizing agent? In chapter 3, you have learned it. 每一次我们都会用它的。
agent 是 undergo reduction 的。
不是 I I not ask you the definition for
OK，
oxidizing agent. Give me
你
the
在看这个
example of oxidizing agent. Sorry, example of oxidizing agent can supply oxygen one.
potassium manganate 7啊，
Wrong.
那个是
Okay. Why? Annabelle, the answer potassium manganate 7 is wrong because you forget to written down acidified. So even in SPM, if you forget to write acidified potassium manganate 7 solution, your answer is wrong one. Okay, cannot missing the word acidified. 知道吗 Annabelle?
好啊，改次讲 bromine water 比较容易啊。
没有 In this case, we do not use the bromine water. The better one will be acidified potassium manganate 7 solution. So what is the color change?
Purple to
change?
color.
Yes. Besides acidified potassium manganate 7, what else? Another one? Also, is a best oxidizing agent.
Acidified dichromate.
Acidified 什
Dichromate.
么 ？Potassium dichromate 6 solution. And then what is the color change?
Orange to green.
Yes, orange to green. Okay, so can supply oxygen then. Okay, supply oxygen, the oxidizing agent which can supply oxygen one got 2. Bromine and chlorine, it can oxidize the chemical substance, but it cannot supply oxygen one. So supply oxygen got 2. One is acidified potassium manganate 7 solution, which you use it can turn from purple to colorless. If use the acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution, orange to green. Okay, orange to green. So today we will look at the third reaction. Okay, third reaction, oxidation. Okay, oxidation of alcohol. Okay, oxidation of alcohol. So which you can add acidified potassium manganate 7 solution, which is it will turn purple to colorless. And then if added the acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution, then orange color will turn green. Okay, now we look at the example. Okay, so oxidation of alcohol. Space for me. Okay, so just now we have stated, okay, just now we had discussed it, which is alkene. It can convert, become alkane by hydration. Alkene is not hydration, hydrogenation. Okay, alkene by hydration, undergo hydration, it will become alcohol. So it will turn from carbon-carbon double bond, become OH. Alcohol undergo. Okay, alcohol undergo oxidation. It will become a next homologous series carboxylic acid, which is COOH. The functional group for carboxylic acid, COOH. So do you see that before that only got 1 oxygen, now they have 2 oxygen. So add oxygen, oxidation. Okay, so when we add the oxygen to the alcohol, then it becomes carboxylic acid. Okay, carboxylic acid, the functional group is carboxyl group. OH, we add oxygen, COOH. This is the functional group, carboxyl group. Okay, carboxyl group. Okay. So because almost time's up, so then we start with new thing. ticket 啊。你的啊，content 我 class 啊，红 ticket。麻烦你等下叫他3点半准时上课啊。听到吗，冯子吉？
来，你有没有关掉那个
啊
camera？
不知道，在东西不？
等一下引导给人家看一下，如果你要跟他讲，
老师不能开这咩？我看其他班我全部开这哦。
开啊开。
所以我是看着你，老师，我有专心 ，OK？
真的没有打算关他那个 camera。
没有啦，我要下次恐怕是你们全部开了，不用紧啊，我们24号见面了啦，到时候在班上见了啦，可以看完了。这个拉瓦是谁来的？
李文，
所以是讲说今天目前现在是没有异族同胞哦，伊迪娜进来了。Okay, so we continue saying. Okay, so we continue. the third reaction for alcohol, which is oxidation. So when it undergo oxidation, it will convert the alcohol become carboxylic acid. Okay, and then the oxidizing agent, that means the chemical substance they can supply the oxygen gas, or supplies the oxygen will be either acidified, without the word acidified wrong, potassium manganate 7, or acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution. Okay, so when you look at the question, alcohol after it added the oxidizing agent, there are notes that it's undergo oxidation. Okay, it's undergo oxidation. It can convert the alcohol become carboxylic acid. Okay, so now we look at how to write down the chemical equation then. Okay, so oxidation of alcohol, the oxidizing agent got two, either acidified potassium manganate 7 or acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution. Okay, and then when it's undergo oxidation, then the alcohol, it will gain the oxygen, and form carboxylic acid plus water. Okay, carboxylic acid and water. Okay, you all wait a while, right? You do the isomer first, while waiting for me to come back. Okay, class, we continue. Okay, so oxidation of alcohol, we add oxygen to the alcohol, it will become carboxylic acid and water. Okay, now we look at how to write out the chemical equations then. Okay, so for example, ethanol C2H5OH. Okay, added the oxidizing agent, so it's supply the oxygen. Then it will form carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid, the functional group is COOH. Okay, COOH. This is a functional group. Okay, functional group. Okay, so now you look at it then. So to write down the chemical equation then, alcohol becomes carboxylic acid. This one you have to -1. Why I have to -1? Because one of the carbon will go to the form the functional group COOH. So here just left one carbon only. Okay, carbon, alcohol for carbon I will -1. Okay, -1 because one of the carbon will go to form the functional group for carboxylic acid COOH. And then this one H5 will -2. 这个减1，这个减2 because why have to minus it? Because from water. Okay, from water. So this one -2, here just left 3 carbon, CH3. And then we need oxygen. This is 2. Why 2 oxygen? Because 1 to form the functional group here, another one form water here. So this is a chemical equation. Alcohol undergo oxidation, it will form carboxylic acid and water. So you still can see it. 1 to 2 carbon. Before that also 2 carbon. So number of carbon atom remain unchanged one. It won't change. Before got 2 carbon, after the reaction also got 2 carbon. Okay, I give another example. Okay, let's say 3 carbon atom and C3H7OH undergo oxidation. Then it will form carboxylic acid COOH. So this one -1 because it will form the carboxylic acid, the functional group COOH, so it becomes C2. So 2 plus 1, so you still get 3 carbon. Okay, 3 carbon. This one -1, hydrogen -2, 减1减2. Okay, because form water here. So it becomes C2H5. Okay, C2H5. Here we need 2 oxygen, 1 oxygen to form the functional group COOH, another one is for water. Okay, for water. Okay, so maybe you also can memorize like this, so it's up to you. So for carboxylic acid, okay, carboxylic acid, the general formula is CnH2n+1, same like alcohol. Then functional group is COOH. Okay, COOH. Just you have to know that alcohol, carboxylic acid, they got 1 carbon here. So when you want to write the when you want to write the molecular formula of you have to -1. What does that mean? Okay, let's say I ask you to write down a molecular formula for carboxylic acid, which got 2 carbon atom. Okay, 2 carbon atom, then you have to take 2 minus 1. Because why? Because COOH got 1 carbon. So you have to -1 first. Okay, so 2 carbon atom, you -1. So you get N equal to 1. Okay, N equal to 1. So you can see it. C2 times 1, CH3, COOH. So you see that still got 2 carbon atom. Okay, let's say I want to find out the molecular formula for 5 carbon atom. So 5 carbon atom, when I want to write the molecular formula for carboxylic acid, you have to -1. Okay, 一定要去减1 because carboxylic acid 的 functional group COOH got 1 carbon there already， 已经有1个 carbon， 所以你要先减1先。So 5 carbon, I want to write the molecular formula for 5 carbon atom, then I -1, so become N equal to 4. So become C4H9COOH. So do you see that? 4 plus 1. Okay. So for this one, just now we continue it. Okay, continue it. If you don't want to use my method, this one -1, -2. Okay, let's say C6. Okay, C6, H13, OH. Undergo oxidation. Okay, so if you don't want to use my method -1, -2, okay, you memorize, because after that you still have to learn for carboxylic acid. Sure, you have to memorize the general formula for carboxylic acid. Same like alcohol, CnH2n plus 1, functional group COOH. Okay, so these are 6 carbon atoms. That means after the undergoes the oxidation, also 6 carbon atom. But I stated because COH got 1 carbon, so always -1. So now it becomes N equal to 5. So C5H11 COOH. Then C5H11 COOH, then plus water, then balance it. Okay, so same, you see that -1, because form the COOH here, this one -2. Okay, H11, because form water here. Okay, so it's up to you which one you more prefer. Okay, either you want to take -1s, because this one will form carboxylic acid, sure it will form COOH. So -1 becomes C2, -2, C5. Or you just memorize the general formula for carboxylic acid. Okay, CnH2n plus 1, because same with alcohol. Alcohol is OH, this one is COOH. Just for this one, don't forget -1 first, because COOH got 1 carbon. So 6 carbon atom, you -1, COOH, so becomes C5. So C5H11 COOH. Okay, so this is the oxidation of alcohol. Okay, this is the oxidation of alcohol. Okay, any questions? 有问题吗？ No, no, eh? So that means for this one, oxidation of ethanol, so it becomes N-1, so CH3 COOH plus water. Okay, CH3 COOH plus water. Okay. So now we look at the exercise first. 哎呦，我孩子拿掉我 laptop。We look at the module. So you look at the module, page 77. Okay, page 77. So now we look at the oxidation of propanol. CH3, okay, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, add oxygen. Okay, so 2 hydrogen Okay, if given to you like this, okay, so CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Okay, this one, 2 hydrogen will be take up to form water. Okay, to form water, and then it become O. Added the O inside. Okay, 2 hydrogen will be removed to form the water, and then we will form the oxygen will added to the carbon. Okay, added to the carbon. So what we will get will be CH3, CH2, COOH, then plus H2O. Okay, CH3, CH2, COH plus H2O. Or for me, this one more simple. C3H7OH. Okay, so this one minus 1, this one minus 2. So becomes C2H5COOH plus water. Okay, so if for this case one, if like this, if the question given to you like this, so you have to know that H2 is removed, hydrogen gas will be is removed to form water, O enter. Then this one is just minus 1, minus 2. Okay, now you try the Roman 2. Then I hope you have tried it. Then I show you the answer. This one. CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH. Okay, the last the hydrogen, 2 hydrogen has been removed. So CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH plus water. And then this one C4H9OH1, you cancel the 1 carbon. C3H7, COOH plus water. Yeah. So now we go to the exercise in your module. You look at page 92, 92面. Okay, page 92. 希望是跟我一样的。等一下啊，转我的。你们的 page 92 is it is a exercise?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now we look at the page 92. Questions A, Roman 1. Okay, questions A, Roman 1. What is meant by unsaturated hydrocarbon? Okay, what is meant by unsaturated hydrocarbon? So I stated the definition, very important. And 中慢. What is the definition?
等一下啊，老师。Hydrocarbon that contains at least one double or triple covalent bond between carbon atoms.
Yes. Okay, hydrocarbon that contain at least one double covalent bond between carbon atoms. Okay, hydrocarbon that contain at least one double covalent bond between carbon atom. At least one double covalent bond between carbon atom. Okay. Then I go to Roman 2 then. Roman 2, which of the organic compound in the table above is an unsaturated hydrocarbon? Which one will be the unsaturated hydrocarbon? P, Q, or R? Chan Yi Fong. Yi Fong. Yi Fong 有在吗？
老师有在，可以讲多一次吗？题目？
你没有课本咩？Roman 2。
是啊，老师。
Roman 2, which one is the unsaturated hydrocarbon? 有 double bond 的。
P。
嗯
P。
Yes, P. Okay, the answer is P. Then for questions B, state the homologous series for compound P and Q. So for compound P and Q, Jun Fong. Jun Fong, what is a compound P?
Compound B 是 butene。
啊
？butene。
还要 homologous series。
homologous 是忘了老师。
才讲到几个，你们从头到尾学来学去就那几个罢了嘞。才目前才4个，你都忘记了啊？有 double bond 的是什么 homologous series？ homologous series alcohol, carboxylic acid.
Okay.
Alkene.
Alkene. Okay, so homologous series mean refer to the alkene, alkane, alcohol, or carboxylic acid. So in your syllabus got 5. Another one is ester. Okay, ester. So P is alkene, Q na. Q, what is the homologous series?
Alcohol.
Yes, alcohol. So question C, Roman 1. Question C first. Compound B, that means the alkene. Okay, alkene can be produced from compound Q, that means the alcohol. Alkene can be produced from the alcohol through a chemical reaction. What is the name of the reaction? Wei Tong, Zhang Wei Dong.
Dehydration.
Dehydration. Dehydration, yes. Okay, dehydration. Okay, so now, then after that, try it yourself. Write down the dehydrations of Q. That means C4H9. Okay, dehydration of Q, C4H9, then becomes C4H8. 自己先写看 Write it yourself first. Okay, so you check it and C4H9OH. If dehydration means remove the water, so remove the water. This one is butanol, then I know say become butene. Okay, C4H8. Okay, Roman 2, draw the setup of apparatus. Like just now, before that, I had told you that diagram very important. So make sure that you know how to draw the diagram. Okay, grass wool, to draw it like S, the symbol like X. Okay, so another one, make sure your stopper must be above the mouth of tube and mouth of tube. And then don't forget the retort stand. Okay, retort stand. Then after that, okay, we use the water displacement to collect the gas. So water in liquid state, the symbol is dash like this. Then label water. Okay, label it water. So this is the diagram. 所以一定要懂得怎么画，非常重要啊。Okay, so this one you draw it at home. 自己在家做。Okay, draw it after the end. Questions D. Draw the structural formula for compound R and circle the functional group. So compound R, CH3COOH. Okay, CH3COOH. So how to draw it? Okay, because today we will touch a bit carboxylic acid, so I teach you. So CH3, so method are same. 2 carbon, then we draw 2 carbon. Okay, so make sure that all 4 bonded. Okay, then for carboxylic acid, the functional group is COOH. COOH. Here you want to put dash or don't want also can. COOH. This is the functional group. So 2 carbon, don't forget 1 for carboxylic acid, COOH. Then the other put H. Okay, so this is the structural formula. So 2 carbon, so 2 carbon. Then after that, we draw the functional group COOH. Then the other 4 bonded. Then after that, the question asks you to circle the functional group. So for carboxylic acid, the functional group is carboxyl group. COOH, so you circle A. Okay, carboxyl group, COOH. Circle A. Okay. Then Roman 1. State the general formula for compound R. So just now I have introduced it. What is the general formula for compound R? Yiqing.
CnH2n plus 1 COOH.
Yes. Okay. I have stated same like the alcohol, just the functional group are different only. So CnH2n plus 1 COOH. Okay, CnH2n plus 1 COOH. Okay, Roman 2. Another compound S is in the same homologous series as R. So just how I said, R is the carboxyl group. So now S, same homologous series as R, that means S also is a carboxylic acid. Okay, S also is a carboxylic acid. S have 5 carbon atoms. 5 carbon atoms. So what is the molecular formula? Okay, what is the molecular formula? Con. Con.
C5H11COH.
C5H11COH。你 C5 再加 COH 一共有多少个 H？ Total how many? Total how many C? C5H11 COOH. So now total how many C? How many carbon? Con? Con.
C4H9COOH 老师，看错了。
C?
C4H9COOH。
Yes, C4H9COOH. As stated, carboxylic acid got one carbon there. Okay, COH the functional got one carbon. So you have to minus one. 一定要记得减掉那个 E. Okay, you have to minus one first before you substitute the N. Okay, so 5 minus 1, so it's 4. C4H9COOH. Okay, C4H9COOH. Okay, E Roman 1. Isomerism. Okay, so isomerism is the phenomenon. Okay, isomerism is the phenomenon where a compound is a phenomenon where a compound has the same molecular formula. Has the same molecular formula but different structural formula. Has the same molecular formula but different structural formula. Then Roman 2, okay, which they ask you to draw the structural formula for compound P, that means the butene. So for this one, we had discussed before, I think should be no problem. You try it yourself and then you check the answer. Always start from the straight chain. Okay, start from the straight chain, then change the position for the functional group. Alkene functional group is double bond. So you change the position for double bond. From the first time, joined to carbon number 1. Second one, you joined to carbon number 2. Okay. Then from the straight chain, you try to find out the branch chain one. You cut CH3. Same like just I show you for the isomer for alcohol. Now you do for alkene. Okay. So this also same. You draw it after that. Okay. Draw it after the end. Now we go to question F. Okay. Question F. When compound Q, so compound Q refer that this one is the alcohol, butanol. When compound Q is added into a test tube containing acidified potassium dichromic 6 solution and heated for a few minutes, a chemical reactions occur. So I see that it added into the acidified potassium dichromic 6 solution. Acidified potassium dichromic 6 solution is an oxidizing agent. So I know that the alcohol, it will become carboxylic acid. Okay, alcohol will becomes carboxylic acid. So Roman 1, name the type of reaction. Okay, name the type of reaction. Jiayi. Yes, I want. Jiayi, what is the reaction?
Oxidation.
Yes, oxidation. 你不要管啦，因为时间有限啦。Oxidation. Then Roman 2, what is the observation?
等一下。
用 potassium dichromic 6 solution, what is the observation? 你是不是翻着翻页的书啊？嘉怡每次带翻页。
没有，orange turn to green.
Okay, orange turn to green is a color change, so you have to complete orange solution turns green. Okay, you answer orange to green, the answer will be wrong because orange to green is a color change. So must complete, observation must complete. Orange solution turns green. Okay, orange solution turns green. And then to write down the chemical equation, oxidation means we supply oxygen. So C4, letter G, Roman 1, Roman 2, try it yourself. That is use the 5 steps to solve it. Okay, the reaction occur, you use 5 steps to solve it. So C4H9OH plus oxidation, that means supplies the oxygen. Then produce here -1, -2, that means C3H7COOH plus H2O. Then here put 2. Okay, this answer I taught you already. So plus 2 oxygen because one is COH, another one is a water here. Then -1, -2. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So for those which one is not complete one, you complete yourself. Okay, complete yourself. Do it yourself. Draw the diagram, draw the isomer, and answer for question G. So question G, write down the chemical equation and find out the volume. So reaction is occur.